If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go here in Inglewood. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That's called in on the left by Nakua. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Brings up 3rd
Here's a
and
3rd
4.
down and 4.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Cardi's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Needle blue. Black shot. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Blue, 32. 10.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Arizona.
Ready, set.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to Johnny Wilson. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Yellow. Let's go now. 52. Red. Cycle. Blue striker. Ready.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
White, 10 black. Green jack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Two first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. White, 60. Black ultra. Needle blue, black shot. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Pass. Complete to number 7. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Blaster, 60 red. Steel, black. Ready.
Back to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Right through. Down. Ready?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this makes sense.
At the 7-yard line. It's a gain of
Here
a
now,
yard.
second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go, set.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they come up now, second and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Right at the line of
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Throwing here on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is first touchdown this year. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Green jack. Yep. Hut.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Let's go. Ram, cycle. 30 seconds.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he will power his way into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will get out in front 17-7.
Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
As they try to run it here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And this will be a Cardinals first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10.
Ready? Hut, hut.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set. Black, blue, 32. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Edo Blue, 6 red, cycle.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Complete to Jaden
That's
Blue.
well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Arizona.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard
Now
line.
timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second and 10.
Set, right. Hut, hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 10.
Ready. Get that drill green. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll let one go. Down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
And he'll get about 5.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's right side. And caught by Chandler. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Black 40. Call red. Black ultra. Black shot. Needle blue. Green jack. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Set. Cut. No, 32.
Go with the draw play here on second down. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Red. Cycle. Set. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
For a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
19 Tigers, go!
They'll stick with him again. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Right. Set, ready. 10 black, 6, mega. Ready?
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Cardinals.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
45, 1, red, cycle, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Blue. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
It's a gain of
35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
First and goal at the 3-yard
Now
line.
it is 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, and it's batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 31, Cardinals 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Uh-oh. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Watch out now. 52.
Watch quick.
There we go. Red, yellow, sticky, green, check, huh?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
The first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 24-yard line.
Blue strike.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. This young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Makes the score Rams 38, Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Set, ready, cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here it's snap, right, white, 50 red. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Derek Verse. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Here we go, ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go now. Yep, going red.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
Flush to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Right. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Deals, a loose football. And it looks like the offense is going to come up with this one. Wow, nearly a disaster. They get it back just outside their goal line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, my. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Moving to his right. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. 19 tight, 7 Pirates, go!
Pass, right side, taken by B. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, set.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go. Red. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
Green back. Go with him. Green, black open. Red, yellow.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, L.A. So it's a win here for the Rams.